shit off. Cut down that racket. Fuck, now I can't tell if the mic is picking up my voice. Before it was like blowing my
Yeah, I'll turn you up a little bit.
Your shit sounds buttery.
I'll turn you up a little bit.
Turn me up, Jack.
Oh, I got you, bud.
Turn me up, Jack. Yeah.
I got you, bud.
That genre reminded me of like those LA punk scenes that I seen a documentary of.
What was it called?
They're just LA punk bands.
What was the documentary called?
Man, it's hard to tell. I watched
Just
it a while
LA
back
punk.
ago. Yeah, but like it's a bunch of like kids, man. Like not even kids, like maybe like
Teens,
Early 20s.
early 20s,
mixture of
Wilding the
teens and
fuck out.
backyards, and like
sweaty, no shower for like a week.
But sometimes like shit can go haywire.
Yeah.
I've seen from the documentaries,
Yeah,
like
shit.
shootouts and
sure.
shit like that. You know, where someone just brings in a gun. Like what
Shit's
the fuck?
built
So
on
random.
Fuck.
LA is fucking like disturbed.
Right.
LA is super gnarly. We got Sonny on the show today.
Hey,
Sunny.
whatever.
Surprise guest, Sunny.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that intro reminded me of that, which is pretty sick, low key.
Yeah, that shit is like there's some diamonds in the rough of that type of music for sure. A lot of it is kind of over my head, but that shit's sick. And like there's like some shit by like the Ramones type shit is sick,
Right.
and, like Misfits and stuff.
How come everything just has to get fucked up by guns? Like there can never ever be like some like chill shit.
I mean, if guns are illegal, motherfuckers would bring a firework or a knife or some
Bomb.
shit, stab you at the fucking Ramones show. Shit's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it still goes down today in random events.
Like fucking Dark Knight, you know?
Yeah,
Dude was just
exactly.
like, this movie's sick as fuck. I'm gonna go shoot at this.
Yeah, it's very
God
fucking
damn
weird.
it.
People are just out of their minds.
Always gotta ruin it.
It's just anywhere where there's like a large group of people.
Right.
Shit.
All having.
It's that like that's just I think it's scientifically proven that like in large groups people are gonna act out more than they would, you know.
Smaller one, yeah.
It's like it's just how we operate.
God damn it.
I don't know. I think people just get so excited, and sometimes if you're not like socially like trained or whatever the fuck, you don't really know how to handle it, and you might do some dumb shit.
Like pull out
Right.
a gun.
Randomly, yeah, exactly.
That's so sketch.
Like
Super
nobody's asking for any of that, but you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna just pull this out now.
Yeah, shit
Some
is
weird
buck,
primordial fucking urge just overtakes you.
for real.
The intrusive thoughts, like the internet likes to call it.
There's this one show down in the valley. I don't know if you heard of it, Stucky. There's this I think Blame One was there. It was a whole like brewery show they had,
Oh,
but commotion started like at like 9:30, 10 p.m. Shit was just like getting started, and like they had like a car club over there, and like shit just went haywire. Like one person had a gun though, and he popped it out, and
wow,
that shit was just he just shot one in the air or at someone, I don't know. but
crazy
I just see a bunch of people duck and like
for sure.
that shit was kind of sketch. I was just behind
Oh,
a truck
yeah.
like trying to see where the shooter was at.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You're all behind the truck.
Right.
He's just right behind you.
Nah, right.
So sketch.
Taps me on the shoulder.
Yeah, he's like,
boy.
watch out, bro.
Yeah.
Blame's all like ducking behind you. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. Oh, I think Blame dipped out, man. I think
Yeah,
that
for
shit
sure.
started. He's an old head. He won't be around that shit.
No,
Hell
hell no.
no. For what?
Right.
He's too old for all that shit.
Right.
Yeah, shit.
He's probably seen too much shit to like fucking stay around for that.
Yeah.
Try to see how it all comes down, how it boils down and shit.
Mm.
Just pull out a strap. Yeah.
Blame's chill as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Chill dude.
Older cat.
Yeah.
You heard of him, Chris?
Mm-mm.
He's some like a hip hop head, like some O-side shit. I don't know, but he's been holding it down for a minute.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Is he the guy, the old school records guy? Or no?
No, but I think he has ties with him in a way. You
Yeah.
know, they
He-
do their politics together.
He did a track with Exile, Chaps, the TG homie, and then
Whoa.
Right.
that's one from People Under the Stairs.
Sick.
It's pretty nutty.
Shout out Blame One.
Oh, shouts out dude.
Yeah.
That was goody.
Yeah.
Hip hop.
Huh, hip hop.
Yeah, see that. Yeah.
Hip hop's dope, bruh. If it wasn't for hip hop, I'd probably be into some fucking weird shit.
Like what?
I don't know. I say that from my perspective though.
No,
I
I
probably
feel
would
you
think
on
it's
that.
like hard as fuck though if I'm
I
like
feel you on that.
in that scene.
Because before I started listening to rap, and like hip hop and shit, I was listening to some weird ass shit.
Right.
And then I don't know. The first rap I listened to is like the homie showed me like Easy E and shit when I was like little kid, but I didn't really catch on to it. But the first rap I heard was like Tribe Called Quest and shit, and I was like, oh, you have to like chill and shit. You can't just be like spazzed out.
No.
Like I thought all just little kid brain. I thought all music should just be like real loud with a bunch of crazy noises and shit.
Yeah.
But like Tribe Called Quest, I was like, oh, you're supposed to like
Just post
chill
up.
and
Yeah.
like I don't know,
Have like a vibe.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
chill vibe.
kind of mellowed out after that. I swear.
Yeah.
Tribe Called Quest did it, and then a bunch of Herb. Yeah.
Tribe and Herb, just one in one hand, one in the other.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta chill out.
Skipping down the fucking yellow brick road, bruh.
I had this fucking neighbor named Patrick. He was Steez. He put me onto a bunch of like sick shit.
That's
It's pretty
rare.
funny. I would just go to his house every single day. His fucking
Just
parents are sick of me.
put you on a new thing every day.
Pretty much. He was just older. He was like 3 years older, which is
Uh-huh.
a big difference when you're little.
Right.
So like he just had access to the dank
That's
shit.
your OG for
Like
sure.
had a car when I was like 13, so I was like, it's a wrap.
Nutty.
Go skate and shit.
Yeah.
Super sick.
Hit a mad spots for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
shout out
I'd
Patrick.
probably be listening to fucking. I mean, I still listen to shit that. Probably be into some like weird bands,
Yeah, exactly.
like indie bands or something.
Yeah, exactly,
I'd be
bro.
on,
Like some
that indie
Invader
band
Zim soundtrack type shit.
Yeah.
I swear there was this one shit I used to bump with the homie, and fucking it was literally like some Invader Zim soundtrack type shit. It was this band called Mindless Self Indulgence. It's like some spazzed out like raw XD shit, bro.
Invader Zim.
Just that.
I was
classic
never like
emo
super
shit.
into them, but like I would just find random shit like that and be like, yeah, this is sick,
Right.
and just like have one song on my iPod and just slap it
Yeah.
to death.
Some industrial genre.
Straight up,
That
strange shit.
the RAR XD's back, bruh.
Yeah, everything's pretty back. I
Everything's
think.
pretty back. Every style of every genre is back. Like looking like a samurai is back too.
Yeah, everything is Neo everything.
Yeah, just like Neo.
Everyone's trying to be Neo everything. Like
Yeah.
I'm the Neo like beatnik. I'm the
Right.
motherfuckers are literally out there trying to be neo Nazis and shit. Like it's shit's gnarly.
You seen those Mexican neo-Nazis? Apparently that dude who did one of the shootings in Texas was a Mexican neo-Nazi.
That is fucking. How confused can you be?
Right.
Mm-mm.
That's some.
That's when like
deep-
looking into history and trying to like find the truth goes wrong. Like oh actually yeah nah like Nazis. I don't know. It's buck.
What I think came from that was that because Germans fled to like different places after the war.
Ah, true.
So I could see them like starting like a commune or like
Right, like there's Nazis in Argentina too. Like
Yeah.
hella
Fuck.
pretty buck, bro.
yeah, a bunch of blue-eyed
Probably all
white
over.
people. Yeah, shit's buck.
They just disperse like germs and shit.
Exactly.
So,
We're
bro.
just germs, bro.
I mean, they had to they were like getting fucking persecuted on a world stage, you know.
German
So
germs.
fools just hide out. Pretty weird. It's weird, whatever like level of political rules there are that like allow those fools to just. I don't know, because we see it as like, oh, those guys did a crime, they're probably gonna get busted, but it like operates different if if it's like a world scale
Right.
crime. So like some fools are able to just dip out, and then it's like you can't touch me over here.
Right.
Super weird.
Some people are part of our government. They're like just formulated with the government.
Bro,
like, there's-
NASA's made by Nazis. Sorry. Shit's
say
fuck.
that. Fucking.
They out there though, bro.
There's a couple more organizations for sure that are made by Nazis, but
For sure.
They just
Huh,
roast deep.
Seaborn Coffee. No, I'm just
oh, you just have one right there.
Yeah.
You like peel back the sticker and,
And
there's
it's just
a
a
swat.
schwa. Holy shit. That'd be
It's
so
like a
fucking
double
burnt.
layer. So
Chicks all pass me the cup like, haha, thank
Right.
you, come again.
you like shine a light through it, and it's like, you know how in the dollar bills there's like the Benjamin
yeah, a
Franklin
little watermark
face?
and
Yeah.
shit. Or like you have to shine a flashlight through the light, and then like on the wall you see a swastika.
Yeah. Fuck.
So fucking burnt.
It's like a projection of a schwass.
So fucking sketch, dog.
Fuck.
Yeah, that would be
Bad.
That is so
that
bad.
would be sketch, but I probably would chuckle.
Would you still go get coffee?
I don't know. I'd have to cut ties, but oh shit.
Right.
I was
My bad.
I was
I don't
following
know where
this
I'd go.
fuck.
What is it?
I
You're
was-
following some neo-Nazi bullshit again?
Nah.
Right.
I was following this.
Kid.
She was this Korean artist from South Korea, not North Korea.
Yeah, that one.
Had
Stupid.
Bro, I just had to
Why do you even
distinguish
say
that, bro.
So, but no, her art was sick. She would like paint acrylic, but she put the Buddhist symbol for infinite, and that's the Schwas. But prior to when the Nazis picked it up, it was used by many Buddhist Eastern religions as like the symbol for infinite. So she put that in the painting, and a bunch of people were like saying like this is fucked up. She was just like writing in Hangul or like their dialect, like this is just like I grew up like with this symbol, like meaning
exactly.
infinite. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. That's just fucking Western world like mistranslation bullshit, bro. Like what the hell? When I saw it was different. It's like, bro,
Right.
there's a whole other half of the whole damn planet. Like,
Right.
come on now, fools are, I don't know, whatever.
Right.
But
It's a
yeah,
bunch of shit going on, bruh.
yeah. I'm not saying I'm gonna throw the schwa in my fucking
In your art?
in my little doodles, but if an Asian person does it, I'm like, whatever, dude.
Right.
If they grew up with that shit, what the hell?
Yeah.
An Asian, like I seen the picture of like an Indian dude too, rocking just a shirt with just straight swastika on it. I was like, holy shit! But
Yo.
I don't know, and he's just chilling there, like nothing's happening.
Yeah, believe it or not, dude, I purchased this belt on Amazon
Uh-oh.
because it was like this Mexican culture belt type of thing. I like the design on it, right? Dude? So I
Yeah.
got it, G, and I'm wearing it now. Tell me these aren't swastika signs on the bottom lower left.
Yo, those are totally schwas. Those could be
Yeah,
schwas. They're like
right.
a dot. Oh yeah, they pretty much are. Like if you look at
like
the
on
inner part,
line of it.
Yeah, exactly.
The inner is-
white.
yeah, the
Like-
negative. Yeah,
Kind of started looking at it. I was like, what the fuck?
there's
Like,
a bunch
what-
of schwas.
just that design. Like, what was that person thinking to make it like that? Exactly,
Right.
like that symbol.
You never know though
Fuck.
too, because you also have that. Wait, you said it was by a Mexican person?
Yeah, but it's like I'm trying to like think of like where does that show in art in a Mexican culture, like a design like this, you know what I'm saying? Because
Some
usually
ancient-
like some like cowboy Mexican shit is like a bunch of like swirls and like
squiggle
engraved
shit.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I, don't
I
know.
could see though, like, there's parts of such deep Mexico that you could probably show them a swastika and they just like be blank face, like, what?
Right,
Like, what is
right.
that?
Mhm.
Yeah, they have
Interesting.
no
Like, I'm good.
historical grounding on that.
No.
They don't even know the history behind it. There's
Just looks
no
cool
idea
for
what
them.
World War II was.
Yeah,
Their only history they remember is from the 80s forward.
fuck.
They just never read a book.
Maybe like fables and stuff like that or
Yeah.
whatever. Like fucking
Fuck,
local folklore you hear from
Yeah.
your fucking your uncles and all your elders and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how you get your info. But I don't know.
Yeah, shit nutty.
Shit is very nutty.
Maybe like a third party I bought it from.
Well, there's like
Just-
textiles that
That's
get-
those Mexican neo-Nazis.
Right,
Bro.
right.
They're just
Yeah,
like,
the-
yeah, we're just selling belts. It's all good. You're just rocking 100 swastikas on your
Yeah,
waist.
there's like 1,000 on that shit,
Right.
bro.
That's pretty
At least
fucked.
1,000, bro.
Fucking A.
1,000 schwashes. on
Fuck, dude. I kind of thought that, like, I don't know. I never really thought about it, but I'm seeing a lot of, like,
Just
I don't know, a lot of,
schwashes.
yeah.
You just look at everything. It's
Low-key
a
some-
schwas.
Some Nazi shit be popping up sometimes, bro. Like, what the hell?
That's probably why he went for it, bro.
Who?
Fucking Adolfo.
Yeah.
Just because he sees it everywhere, he's like, okay.
He was just like, yeah.
It was a prophecy, huh?
Right.
Yeah, it's like a symbol of endearment.
Sketch.
Just trying to make it sound nice, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Nah, that shit's fucked up. Fuck all that legacy shit that they left.
Guy has his fucking buzzwords now. A guy on his legacy now.
Fuck all that shit.
Legacy.
Crazy.
Hitler's legacy. That's the name of this episode. No.
Hitler's legacy. They say he has a micro schlong. Did you hear about that theory?
What the fuck?
That's got to
Like
be a hit piece.
historians, like the people that are like, but I'm sure, yeah.
They would love to say that. They say
They
the
love-
same thing about Donald Trump, but supposedly he has a giant fucking mushroom tip from the chick he bombed out.
Oh,
Right. Trump.
But I don't know. That's just like some propaganda shit. Like,
Oh,
oh,
that's-
this dude that sucked, he got a little ass dick. It's like,
that's
alright.
probably why Rasputin probably put his dick in a jar, bro. He's
I
like
don't
trying
think
to
he
put-
did that himself. I don't think he did that, fool. I think he died, and they were just like, what the fuck?
Oh, this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's disturbed, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that dude, low key, was like from the same zone. Maybe. Nah, he might have been Russian or some shit. I
That
have
was
no
like
idea.
pre-World War. No, that was like Rasputin was around like World War One. No.
I have no idea. I think he was like 1800s type character.
Yeah.
The fool would like pull up to town in like a robe and shit.
Yeah.
And he was supposedly just like weird, and people would just trip the fuck out. I don't know.
Yeah. He's on this like weird magic.
That's not like Jim Morrison type shit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Wait, what they put in the jar?
His dick.
His
Talked about it on the last episode.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
tried
a-
to process it. I'm like, wait, what are they talking about?
It's just a bit. There's some.
Schlong in a jar,
in a
bro.
jar.
It's just like, yeah, it's just a historical figure,
Fuck.
and they just did that. I don't know why. The Russians have some weird shit with preserving bodies because they got that Lenin shit too. He's just in formaldehyde,
Right.
just posted. Looks like he just
died.
looks like he just died yesterday.
So burnt.
That shit's sketch.
Shit just never decomposes.
I think there's this spot in going to Arizona, this department where you can like freeze your body. Right.
Like cryogenic sleep and
Right,
shit. Wake up like 30 years later, all your homies are all fucking.
It's every summer, huh? Fuck it, I'm out of here. Yeah, my mom was in Arizona. I don't know how she does it. Or you were living in Arizona, bro?
Yeah, I was. And I just dipped out, man. So
Too hot?
Well, now it's hot. July is like where it's just like 110,
You're just
115.
God
Yeah.
damn, bro. 110.
You're just like, yeah, you're pretty much just raising the electricity bill, bro. It matches up to like a $1,600 apartment, you know.
Oh my god.
Even though you're paying like, you know, 1,100 type shit.
Wild.
I think it's a deal, but it's kind of the same shit.
Yeah.
I got some in here.
Everywhere has a price.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Fucking A.
what part was she at?
Phoenix.
Yeah, that's probably like just in the valley.
Yeah, she is in a valley,
Yeah.
and it's Buck. She was like, yeah, and I tried to take the dog out, and it was fucking 106 degrees at 8 p.m. at night. I was like,
Yeah.
God, bro,
Dude.
Why don't you go, dog?
huh? I visit in
Go
the winter.
visit. Yeah.
Right.
I visit in the winter. It's
just
just sick as fuck in the winter. You feel like Clint Eastwood in the winter time.
Yeah, it's pretty dope out there during the winter
One
season.
last
Pretty
try.
sick vibe, but yeah,
Yeah.
The I think the summer just turns you into like a straight up lizard,
Yeah.
Fuck.
and then you come out of the summer, and you're just like, I don't even know who I am anymore.
All scaly.
What was that?
Yeah.
It's like a psychedelic experience. The fucking Arizona summer, dude.
Right, you don't even need
Gauntlet.
drugs for that shit. The heat
No.
does it for you, man.
For real.
You know? I've seen videos where people like walk into walls. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Sober. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Don't even know what's happening.
The heat just discombobulates your shit that much.
Shit's the start. You got fucking kids who run track in Arizona. Let's
Oh.
get on the track team, bro.
Cross country. Oh.
Let's join cross country.
Right. Just 120 degrees outside.
You don't
bro.
want to join the swim team?
Oh,
No.
Cycle it. The bicycle. Fucking
Oh,
golf.
triathlon. You start training for fucking Hawaii Ironman, but you live in Arizona. Yeah. Just die. Day one.
Golfing. Golf.
There's these neighbors my folks live next to. They during the summer they go to Montana. They have a house in Montana. Some Indian cats, but they do like the robotics. I kind of asked. I was like, what do you do, man? He's like, I do robotics and science. I'm like,
That is
fuck,
fucking
bro.
beast.
Just 2 fucking homes.
That's a flex to be able to say that.
right, man.
Robotics and science. What do
Yeah.
you do? You skateboard? That's pretty sick, bro.
Oh fuck,
Fuck,
dude.
that's
I feel more like a baby every fucking day. I'm already a fucking baby, but
Yeah.
that shit makes me feel more babied out.
Yeah, when you realize that
Here.
people do real shit on
People
this
do, like,
planet, it's
quantum
fucking gnarly.
physics.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these cats come from like third world, like fucking
Exactly,
you know,
bro. I'm
countries,
baby
and it's
mode.
like, what the fuck? And like, how the hell do they like capture this profession? And
It's just like the fire has been. They were born with the fire underneath them, so they just
just
like
good at
start
computers
running.
and shit.
Yeah.
I think like you're just if you're from poverty, you're tapped into some older shit that gets lost upon like a more privileged culture and like
just aim for the highest at that point.
yeah, because like back then, if you have like the survival drive, your only options were like you can go eat a fucking saber-tooth tiger or like get a
Right.
cantaloupe or something. But now like there's so many options in the world that like if fools have that same desperation of like poverty,
Yeah.
then it's like damn, I have so many options to get out of this. I'm fucking Gucci, and they just go to like fucking rocket world.
Yeah.
It's gnarly.
Right.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
And now you have.
I
Fucking,
think Mexicans are about to take over the fucking U.S., bro, in 50 years. It's not. I swear, because, like, they run the shit just way better. Like,
Did you hear about that Florida shit that happened about
No.
like these Mexican workers? They just stopped working in the fields.
yeah,
And,
they're like, we're about to just start our own
right,
business. Goodbye.
Right, and then I guess they're trying to get like white folk to work and they didn't want to work.
Nobody.
It was a whole fucking like racial thing happening, dude.
For sure.
And
of course,
yeah, that shit is
People are dumb as fuck.
Right.
They're like, the Mexicans took our jobs. They're like, we'll give you a job. They're like,
Right.
no, you're Mexican.
Yeah.
Fucking,
You
all right,
deserve
dude.
to be out there in the field.
It's stupid as fuck.
Right. But
Nah, the Mexicans do it right, bro. They know. I don't know. I think just how hectic the country is, and it's just how. I mean, there's mad poverty in the U.S. too, but Mexico, I think, is probably a little bucker, and those fools are just down. I don't know.
We sold the land, but we're gonna take it back with the business.
Right.
Just like, I don't know, if your back is up against the wall so hard, you just start getting more realistic, and I think also too, the less privileged they are down there, you get more dependent on like community and shit.
Yeah.
Whereas up here, it's like every man for himself, fucking dumb shit. But down there, it's like everyone knows everyone from the whole fucking town, and it's like, bro, we could all work at the same spot and just generate billions.
Well, shit, we could really just aim for the highest. Honestly, I see why we don't. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, well, let me ask you that, man. Like, why aren't you like chasing like a robotic science, fucking career,
tell you,
dude?
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Just lost in the sauce
Like,
of
are we
American
just-
fucking
right.
shenanigans. I
Yeah.
really couldn't tell you. I could easily have done that.
Right.
Even when I was in school, I thought I was about to be on some like college path type shit. I was like, yep, about to run that. And then when it came, I was like, nah. But
Yeah.
easily, like it should have been the trajectory. It was like it was destined, bro.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm just dumb as fuck.
Just threw destiny a fucking middle finger back.
Shit.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
So now we're here, bro.
It's trippy, man. It's trippy,
Part of the
man.
destiny,
And what about you, Stucky? How come you didn't aim for like a fucking bachelor's, master's? Fucking,
It's such an easy way.
I realized,
It is,
Or not. I don't mean easy like to accomplish, but it's like there's just a clear goal and there's a path to get there. Like it's not abstract. You know
Right.
what I mean? You just go in there and you just put in fucking work. And some people's brains can't comprehend shit like that. But
Right.
like, if you really try, probably most people could. If you like need to, like if you have 8 kids back home and a fucking wife who like
Right.
legally is not allowed to come see you and shit, you're gonna start cranking some shit out, bro.
There's this chick at work back in Arizona. She was she had her. I think she stopped at her bachelor's is higher than a master's, right?
No.
Master's is higher.
master's
But
is
yeah,
higher.
she got her master's, and then she's working at a warehouse with me. I'm like, wow. I'm like, where are you? I'm like,
Yeah,
why are you
exactly.
here? She's like, oh, it's because I have a mortgage now. I'm like,
No.
I'm like, damn. I'm
Yeah.
like, so this funky ass check she get from here, they're covering. Like, no, my husband, this and that, he helps
Oh,
out
my.
too, but my husband's kind of slacking. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
But I'm like, why don't you do anything with your degree then? She's like, oh, it's kind of hard to find like
Exactly.
spots are hiring for this. I'm like, so it was
Exactly.
pointless. She's like, no. I'm like, well, I mean, you're at a warehouse. That's kind of like going ass backwards now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's unfortunate,
No.
bro.
The way I thought about it, though, I was going to school and I just felt like the teachers are dope and like the learning techniques are sick, but besides that, like I was really fed up with the overall experience of like the people and the environment. I'd rather just be on my own terms in that sense.
Yeah.
Besides just like spending money frivolously on like an education that might not give me shit in the end, and like
Yeah.
spending all these like years and
That
all this time like
or maybe
bullshitting.
or maybe just the curiosity of like, where am I gonna land if I don't go to school? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, the job
That's the
still a
tempting
job
thing.
still holds you down. You know, like ain't nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5,
Yeah.
or a little side business. But I mean, kind of depends what you just put on your plate, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Responsibility.
I mean, there's
shit
people
like
who
that,
go to
you know?
college, do the whole college thing, and fucking figure out how to get a job after and just absolutely murk life after. Like, and
Right.
then there's some people who go to college and don't get jack shit out of it.
Right.
I went to like community college for some semesters and dropped out of community college. It's completely worthless. So like,
Same.
I don't know. It's just there's hella different people and the shit gets done hella different ways. But for the fools that just run it and like kill it, it's like, damn, you fucking that's some home run shit.
Right.
Yeah.
To just
really
eat
is.
college and be like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Because college is fucking grueling, bro.
Right.
Some
Yeah.
people, this shit like takes some people, bro.
Yeah.
They start doing hella
People
drugs.
kill themselves
Right.
in college.
It's fucking gnarly, bro.
There's definitely a suicidal statistic behind that.
Yeah, that shit's
there's a lot
fucking
of-
fried.
That's kind of. I remember this one morning. I was in an English class. There's this chick in the very front. She was just eyeballing her fucking eyes out like the whole time through like the whole hour and a half lecture, And I kind of asked her, I'm like, yo, you alright? She's like, no, it's just this shit's just so hard. Like, I don't understand this shit. I was like,
I feel
jeez. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like
really the information's just hitting her too fast and shit. It's gnarly, bro.
And it was only the first semester, first year there and shit.
God,
so it's like, damn, you got at least like 12 years of schooling left. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to do something.
But it's pretty buck.
Yeah.
I remember thinking like, yeah, I got this, and then like the shit just kept coming, and I was like, whoa, hold on, like what? We were supposed to finish all that yesterday. Fuck, this is impossible. I'm not doing none of that.
There's a moment where they had us read a book, right, for class, and we had to read certain passages like at home. And I remember I didn't read the book, right? I was already slacking off. I was already getting over that shit. I was like a year in school. And
yeah, if you start slacking at all, it's just over, bro.
Yeah, it catches up for sure. I remember the teacher's like, okay, Alex, well, what did chapter so-and-so say? I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I didn't read the fucking book. Yeah.
You just look at like the title of the chapter and you like try to make up a story about that.
I said some stupid shit. She looked at me, she's like, that did not happen in the
like
book.
That's just nothing. You just said,
you try to pull the high
nonsense.
school. Like,
you said nonsense, bro. And then this is where I knew
the
like
whole class just knows you're full of shit.
They're like, why, bro?
They all read that shit. They're like, bro, you're full of shit. You just chill out, sit down,
just
bro.
all stoned and shit. Fucking, and then I think this is like where it started spiraling down school, was when I wrote this essay for English class, bro. It was like a 10-page essay, and on the corner of the essay in red, she put, "What are you talking about, bro?" Yeah, dude. I was like, she pretty much called me after class. She's like, "Hey, you did not even like, did you read
were
the
you
syllabus?"
drunk or some
type
shit?
Yeah. And I was like, holy shit.
buck.
And that kind of put me on the spot.
Fucking sucks to be a teacher, and you just gotta deal. You
Yeah.
gotta deal with students.
You gotta read a whole paper of fucking shenanigans bullshit. You're like, fuck this.
Like, what is this?
I didn't get that shit. I didn't get that shit.
It's tough, bro.
That shit sucks.
It's like you think it's
not for everyone, bro.
Nah, you think you're gonna be on some high school like common sense, get through it shit, but then it's like when it comes to complex thought, you're like, oh, I really have to like want this one. What the hell?
Right.
That's the difference. I don't know. It's gnarly. Yeah, you gotta truly want that shit. Like the way we want to like smoke weed and go fucking do some. You guys want to play beats and shit. Like some people want to sit in class with that.
Right.
It's gnar.
Yeah. See, that I can't.
Yeah.
It's not a bad way to go though, because like learning is G code, bro.
Right.
For sure.
And you have to learn. Like you can't teach yourself everything, bro. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Unless you're goddamn Nikolai Tesla.
Yeah,
I feel like I learned enough to where I can like go down those routes, like those rabbit holes of knowledge. Like I understand technique, or at least certain factors to each thing. So then if I have a question, then I'll just look it up, kind of thing, or I'll practice a bunch of figures or certain studies and shit. Because at the end of the day, or at least for me, it was just studies, like just doing color study, figure study, lighting study. All that's just studying.
Yeah.
Like just like a simple like element to one thing, not just like trying to like paint this hyper realistic fucking
exactly. I'm
vantage
Gucci
point.
on that.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, that's just like learning in like a book sense. But like you still learn, bro. Like dude, there's like 60-year-old fucking painters who will go to maybe a 30-year-old painter and try to learn some shit, bro.
Yeah.
Just whatever, like how you work or this fucking thing mixed with that, whatever the fuck it might be.
Yeah.
But it never stops. And like, I don't know. American culture's funny, bro, and it's hard to tell what's propaganda and what's like our shit.
Right.
It's hard to tell because I think a lot of the like rebellious side of shit is such a fucked up psyop. Like, I don't like school, I don't like religion, I don't like fucking married couples, I don't like all this shit. It's like I don't want to have kids. It's gnarly, bro. Just dust with nothing.
Yeah, they just
no fucking backing, no family, no fucking like career, Nathan, bro. Pretty buck. And I mean, it is what it is. And I don't really like think like, oh, I wish I had a suit and tie and I was doing that whole shindig. I don't see it at all.
Yeah.
But there's like, you definitely got to learn, bro, for sure. Like, it's,
one way or another, you're gonna learn your little journey, your path. I would
sure.
say, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just.
I mean, like I try to tell people like, yo, try out school for a little bit, you know, but don't like fucking go suicidal because you're failing fucking math.
No
you know
way.
What I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Because you're fucking,
Right.
depending on a grade, bro.
Once the math shit started going, I was like, dude, this isn't gonna happen.
Oh, that shit started getting
it's
hard
just
for you?
not. It's not gonna I'm just
Trigonometry
done.
shit.
Yeah,
Like some crazy
literally
algebra
trigonometry, some shit.
Fuck.
I swear that shit hit me like in high school, like I swear like junior year of high school, I was trying to take pre-calculus or something like that.
God damn.
And before that, I was always like A's and B's in math, and I was like, this shit's pretty easy. Like it was like, I don't know, it was like a game to me, kind of like some Sudoku type shit.
Right.
But yeah, the pre-calc, I was just like, this is just nothing. Like I'm just looking at like, it looks like a computer threw up, and you're like, all right, I have to like get numbers out of this now.
Right.
I have to like transform these letters into numbers now. It's done.
Yeah.
I couldn't. My brain just completely like capped out. Like, no, I'm not going any
like,
further.
what formula do you fit this into? And you're just like, God
Right.
damn it, fuck.
Done.
There's like 30 different formulas that
Finished.
I have to.
Vanquished, bro.
Yeah.
I was out of there. Yeah, no more
Slaying
math.
dragons.
Wait,
And then-
that was at the community college? You're saying
This is at-
pre-calculus?
No, this is at El Camino.
Oh, okay.
And then in because when I went to community college, I still had to do like general ed shit. I ended up
Right.
having to do more math shit. And I was like,
Yeah,
I'm done with
fuck.
math. I'm
Right.
done. I know I suck at
That
math.
That shit should just be a
with that
test.
but with the community colleges, like they start you off with like the easiest shit, whatever, and then like you're still gonna go through like a hard ass fucking pre-calculus 5 or some shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Shit
Like
is
it's just more math after school, bro. More math and more subjects, general ed.
Yeah, you
It's
literally
like,
just do your
I
last
couldn't do
year
it.
of high school all over again, and then you can do your degree. Or if you
Yeah.
do all your credits for your degree, you still have to get your general ed.
I was just thinking when I went, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just champ out this general ed. I know I can
Right.
do it, and then I'm gonna like try to hit some sick shit. And then
Right.
the more I was there, I was like, I have no idea what's even happening in this fucking place. These people are walking all over the place. I have no purpose here.
Right.
Right.
I'm
I see
fucking
that.
worthless here.
Right.
Like, what is happening?
Right.
I literally didn't even know what was happening. I
Right.
just knew I was doing general ed. That's it. I was like, that's all I can handle responsibility wise. I'm good to go.
Fuck.
And then, like, I don't know, eventually I was just like, my mom was like, you got to sign up for more classes. And I was always late to do that. So I'm going to get a
You just
shitty
get some
selection.
shitty-ass
And it's like,
classes.
at that point, it's like, I'm going to pay to get this second-hand ass class selection.
Second
Why,
string.
bro?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't have the right brain for it. That shit hit me way too fast. I was like,
Yeah.
gonzo.
Maybe
on
we
it.
should go back to school. Maybe that's what this episode's about,
I
bro.
think
Straight
about
up
it.
back to school.
I
Back
think
to
about
school
it
episode.
just because I'm a little older and like I feel like I look at it differently.
You're kind of more
but I'm just,
grateful for it once
But
you're older.
as soon as I think of the essays, I'm like, fuck this essay, bro.
No, I would
It's
just
like,
I would just
bro,
take
that
like
shit kind of
certain
traumatized me,
classes
bro.
that
I was
I'm
like,
really-
damn, she called me fucking stupid, bro. You know?
Yeah. I mean, fuck, dude.
You know,
probably
sometimes
take, like,
sometimes you're fucking stupid, and someone has to tell you, or else you're just
Right.
gonna keep on being dumb as fuck.
Probably take like a creative writing class, and then
Guy planning out his
Hell
college
nah.
curriculum,
Right. And then
bro.
I'd
We'll
probably
cross
take,
that
like,
bridge when we get to it, bro. It's all good. I'm not worried about it right now. They can fucking give out college for free, and I'll go fucking hit that shit up,
I
bro.
go to school counselor later, bro. They're figuring out my
VR free college.
I'll talk to a
Free
graduate.
VR college.
Yeah, that's a crash.
I'll try to fucking bone out an undergrad.
There you go.
Just
Bone out a
steal
TA.
their knowledge.
Right.
Bone
out
out
a
the
TA.
TA. Yeah, the TA has all the answers. So then
Oh,
you
and
just,
secrets from the teacher.
yeah, exactly.
TAs.
Dude, so actually, when I was going to Miracosta,
Sketch.
there was this fucking. I had a
I don't like
figure,
where this
like
is
a life.
going.
Yeah.
I had a life drawing class with this one dude. He was total fucking perv. He was sick though, but he was definitely on his
Son of a
perv.
bitch, I wasn't timing this fucking.
And
God damn it.
there was this chick in the class that I could tell that he had a thing for her, but it's his student, you know. And then the next semester, I come into his class just to like check it out, and I see she's the TA, but like they're definitely a thing kind of shit.
Oh, they're like fucking on the side.
Yeah,
probably.
for sure, fucking.
For just
Yeah.
passing all his school classes and shit
Yeah,
like that.
dude was buck. He
Yeah.
drew really buck, but he's definitely on his like dark sadistic perv.
Yeah, that was another thing for me too. There was some vibes at the community college that it just,
horny vibes.
It was just like distracting, bro. Like I was
Yeah,
like, where
there's a
am
lot of
I,
horny
bro?
vibes.
And like I don't know, it's kind of that time period too where you're just becoming more independent. So like, and you're like, all right, I'm at college now, and you start trying to like speak out and shit. So like people would be like popping out with their opinions and shit on some like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
like what are you gonna do about that? No, not to me, but just like to the class
to
type
the
shit.
whole thing.
Like
yeah.
whatever their response to a fucking book would be or something. It's just like, dude, I cannot even focus right now. Like these I just can't do this shit. This shit's
Shit's
crazy.
Shit is crazy.
I don't know.
Another aspect of community college is just seeing the students that would show up like never, like they would barely be there like 4 days out of like, I don't know, I would want to say like 50 days or 60 days or some shit.
I feel like, are you sure? Because I feel like they just drop you if you miss like
no, well, like
some shit.
There's certain classes where they don't even have that many students, so like I don't know, fucking. But that homie Glow Boy Sean, he was fucking in my printmaking class, and I rarely would see him. And there would always be some shenanigans going on. Like this one chick, she was like on her raw XD shit, and she showed the whole class her nipples because she had like inner nipples. Yeah, just showed everybody her nipple. Like I pulled up late to class, and then they're like, "Dude, you just missed it." She showed everybody her nipple, and then she was like, "Oh, you weren't here, right?" And then she just showed me her nipples.
Oh my god.
They're just like inward nipples that can't pop out.
What was wrong with her?
She was just on some like raw XD shit.
Fuck.
She was just mentally unstable.
What the fuck?
And then it turned out she was a predator.
Whoa.
She tried
She groped someone.
she tried groping a younger female student,
Nutty.
and she was like 20 something.
Yeah, we'll get.
And the chick was like, or no, she was like DMing them, but like also like trying to like, you know.
Yeah, that's another thing
She
too
got
with the
CC
community
united.
college is that it's not like it's school, but like anyone can join from fucking literally anywhere, corner of the planet, everywhere.
Yeah,
Shit's
you,
buck.
you
You
get
get some
mixed in with
characters.
some crazy
Some characters, bro, especially at the community college.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, bro. Raw XD.
check
people.
this.
Raw XD.
Check this, man. There was one time I was like just chilling on break because my classes would be like hours in between. So I was just chilling, and this dude, he was a gang member, man, right?
For sure.
And
At college?
Yeah, what's up, fool?
just chilling, right? And then he comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, you know what time it is, or whatever?" I'm
That
like,
one.
"Yeah, right."
Pull your
There's like
phone
a
out,
clock
you
tower.
just-
Right, a big ass clock right in front of us, right?
You know what that
Maybe
is,
can't,
fool?
yeah, maybe
Give me
can't
that
tell the time
fool.
in Roman numerals, you know.
Yeah, true.
In Roman
Right.
numerals.
Hey,
things are
you'll be
tough.
surprised, man.
Yeah,
but
no, for real.
but I
That's
asked.
the same thing as like not knowing what the schwa is.
Yeah.
Straight up, you're just like, what is
Right,
that?
right.
The fuck? X?
It's a
So I
schwa.
kind of asked him. I'm like, what are you majoring in, man? You know, I was kind of curious. He's all thugged out, right? He's like, oh, I didn't even go to school here, man. I'm like,
Crazy.
I'm like, you don't? He's like, no, I just came out here to check out the bitches. I was
That's-
like, what the
bro,
fuck?
for
Real
real.
sketch, dude. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, man, just come here every now and then, just hang out here at the quad. I'm like, what the fuck? And like that made me like open, like, it just gave me like more realism of how college
sure.
is, you know, like
For
anybody
sure.
can post
Anybody
stuff,
can walk
bro.
up.
Yeah.
Anybody. That's why there's so many
In the
fucking
campus
shootings at
posted.
fucking
It's
college
sketch.
campuses.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
just
it
so
is strange.
open.
I remember one time in school they took us to fucking USC and shit, and I remember tripping out like that. This shit is like so it's like it's just
open
it's a
wide.
little village kind of.
Right.
Shit's nutty as fuck.
Community college
Filled with
village.
fucking STDs.
Yeah. There's this the crib I was in AZ at. There's a ASU like community
Arizona
college, or
State.
like the university
It's
there.
like a colleged out ass college. Too.
Yeah, but it's like it just filled with like just college kids everywhere. And I remember this one time, me and Frank were at the grocery store, dude. Right?
In Arizona.
Yeah, in Arizona.
Yeah.
And we went to the grocery store, like where the city, like in just in the middle of the
In the
city, pretty
village.
much. Yeah. And there's a high rise, so it's a grocery store on the bottom, and then in the middle there's offices for the students, and then on top is like where the students live.
What?
So this chick was coming out from the elevator, right? And then Frank's like, yo, your turn, right? So I was like, all right, whatever, you know. So she just hollered, right? And I was like,
Yeah,
yo, what's
Frank always
good?
on that.
Yeah. And then I was
Yeah.
like, yo, what's good? And she's like, I was like, do you live on top over here? She's like, yeah. I'm like, how much is it? I'm kind of curious, you know. And then she's like, oh, I don't know. My daddy pays for all this.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
Yeah, there's definitely all those.
yeah, and then she's like, I just gotta stay in school. I'm like,
Right.
well, I'm like, what are you majoring in? And she's like, oh, psychology. I'm like,
Oh, my.
right, like pretty, you know.
I knew a chick that was
Jesus
into
Christ.
psychology.
But it's just kind of mind-boggling that it's
She
like
dated a bunch of Marines and got
Yeah,
fucked over
yeah.
all the time.
it's just shit like that, you know. Sometimes folks
Shit's
hold them
funny as
down on
hell.
school, or sometimes you know people just gotta do it themselves and sign up for like FAFSA and like fucking shit like that. I signed up for
Yeah.
that shit. I just took half of that money, bro, and just dipped, and then just got a job, bro. You know, I was like, fuck
Yeah.
it, I just stack on this.
I
you know?
remember one of my
Yeah,
teachers
yeah.
in high school was like, yeah, just apply for it and like pay off your own classes and just keep that money, or just buy like like a laptop or some shit.
I couldn't do none of
like
that
a
shit,
car.
bro.
Oh, for real?
I couldn't
None of that?
None of those
I
scholarships.
couldn't figure out any of it. I'll go try to do everything and be like, I can't
Confusing.
do it.
It's overwhelming, bro. There's so
Really
many
is confusing,
fucking
bro.
websites. You look it up, and then there's like 30 websites, and they're all just like links to other websites.
It's that, but you gotta have like everything to the T, bro. Like information, because they
yeah, I
look into
didn't-
that shit, bro.
Proof of
I was
birth.
fucking stoned out, didn't know nothing. I just looked at a computer screen like blank face.
Damn, so you're buying fucking $300 books out of your pocket for classes?
Nah, I think I would get used books. It'd be like
Yeah.
$40 and shit. My mom would buy them.
Oh shit, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, see,
That whole book shit's fucked.
stupid,
dude.
right?
scam.
Yeah,
big scam.
Well,
Scam.
college is a scam in general, bro.
I mean,
and then
but yeah,
and then
yeah, a
and then
little
talking
bit.
about the scam shit, that chick from AZ that had her fucking degrees, she said she's like fucking 180,000 in debt right now.
No.
And she has a
180
mortgage
in
and like all this shit, bro. And like, I'm like, dude, I'm like, you're just gonna die in debt. She was like, yeah, fuck it. You
I
know?
mean,
I
the
was
way
like,
that credit is set up, it's like you're supposed to be in debt. It's fucking some.
Right,
I don't
yeah.
understand. That's like way over my head too. I'm just in baby mode, pretty much.
No,
the
for
fucking
sure. That's
country runs
exactly.
in debt,
Yeah,
bro. You
no,
know?
nothing. That shit.
Meanwhile,
My brain has no bandwidth worth of like understanding why the fuck I should be $180,000 in
Right,
debt,
right.
and then be like, I'm gonna get a mortgage going, and I have
Yeah.
a lease on a car.
Fuck.
I'm gonna have a kid. I should
Yeah.
get a
Oh
dog.
my
Yeah.
fuck.
Yep, the whole house, white fence, fucking kids,
Jesus.
married,
Huh.
the whole
The whole
propaganda,
shebang.
yeah, the whole
I'm gonna get a job after.
American
though.
dream.
I'll
yeah.
get a job after that.
Yeah, word. Yeah.
I get a job
After
after all
$180,000
this
debt.
Yeah.
Kid, dad, gotta pay for
Right.
Fuck.
Baby
just seems like-
fucking
it just
formula and
seems chaos,
diapers
bro.
and shit. Not really.
That's chaos right there, bro.
What's funny though is you see Joe Blow running it, no problems.
Yeah.
Shit's
Yeah,
butt.
well, the guy's not even alive, bro. So they
Till
say.
he fucking drinks his
Dead,
heart away, bro.
Dead making speeches, bro.
Or not Joe Biden. I just mean like
Joe
like,
Blow,
There's
like
fools
Joe
like
Schmo.
average characters that aren't like Superman.
Oh,
They're-
average Joes, you're saying.
Yeah, running that shit.
Ordinary Joes for sure. Huh, Joe
For
Snare?
sure.
Just Joe Snare.
I feel like I would just shit out all my innards, bro. If I had that shit on my plate
Or
right
just
now.
drink a whole pot of coffee and just shit it all out, bruh.
But opposed to that, man, I feel like everyone finds their own little path.
sure.
They're comfortable, their comfortable path in a way,
Yeah.
Exactly. Everyone's got to go at their own pace. Just find their own shit.
Yeah.
Everybody, yeah, we're on our Donnie Darko shit.
Fuck.
Everybody
yeah.
got their little channel.
Shit just pulls you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's nutty. It's like not even up to you, maybe, but it's like you get to find input.
Right.
Yeah.
You make
Slight inputs, yeah.
Like I said, it all depends what responsibilities you put on your plate, bro. You gotta,
That's exactly what it is for
like
sure.
right now, I'm not gonna go fucking get a whole new car from a dealership and do payments. Like, you know what I'm saying? I try to tell cats that, like, don't get a brand new car or used car from a dealership because they're just stuck with payments. But they still do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's just like that. Like, you really don't need a brand new car unless you like have a really good job or something settled
fucking
and shit.
solid,
you know?
bro. You gotta
Yeah,
have some
know?
solid shit.
Or
I
mortgage.
think that shit
gonna be
goes
working
back in.
for it.
It goes back in like the credit thing. Like I think it's
Right.
if you're getting your building up your credit, supposedly the lease is like a better way to get that going.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I think now with the way shit is set up, it is better to lease a car, but it's still my brain can't process it.
Right.
It just can't. It's crazy.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling
But
you.
it supposedly it is the better way to go though.
Right.
I haven't figured out why.
Going back to the whole college thing, there was this one fucking, it was oil painting class. There was this one fucking dude who was like on his like ripped, like fucking,
Like,
like trying
muscle
to-
or
like
weed.
ripped like muscle, like buff as fuck, like just trying to holler at bitches and shit, thinking like art class would be easy. But the oil painting teacher is like a legit teacher,
Right.
and she doesn't like take any fucking shorts and shit.
Yeah.
And this dude's just trying to pull up and be on his like, yeah, like
Tank top.
this means like
Hilarious.
this to me, yeah. And he's just like wearing like these like tight ass clothes all the time. Like,
No.
it's just like, bro, like what the fuck?
I don't understand those people.
And then
man.
he's just like he straight up drew a snatch, like painted like a snatch.
Oh, class clown.
And
huh?
then like yeah, pretty much. And then the teacher's just like, why the fuck are you doing this type of
Right.
shit?
That's really
Like
gnarly.
roasted him in front of the whole class. Like
Mm.
this isn't just like a class where you pull up and try to paint something in like 5 minutes. Like You come correct or you don't come at all type shit.
I was taking this art class, right, for the first semester, and this dude, he kind of gave like a whole rundown. He's like, "Yeah, I do this shit for a living. I get paid for this, you know. So I'm trying to teach you guys, you know, how to find your own little way, you know."
Yeah.
But anyways, fucking, we were doing a bunch of pastel work.
Yeah.
And fucking, I was doing like a bunch of like arrows and circles and shit like that, you know, trying to make it look cool. And then this dude's like, "Whoa, this is pretty interesting." And then he kind of like licks me up and down. He's like, He's like, "Are you on probation, man?" I'm like, "What the fuck, bro?" Like he just started like just profiling me, bro. You know, and then
you should have hit him with the like, "Yeah, for selling drugs, dog."
Type shit. But like I guess like the art I was putting out, he was thinking I was like a criminal or like I don't know, like some type of like
you were
some
in the bit. You
some
did a
shit.
bid and
yeah.
shit.
And it's funny, get this, man. And then I seen him like 3-4 years later at this art show in Fallbrook with forget that dude's name. Joey, I think. But he does a bunch of like animations on like computer and bunch of like
okay.
Fuck. But anyways, I saw that guy there, and then he's like, this motherfucker had the desk. He's like, "Oh, you're still alive, huh?" I was like, yeah. So like, I mean, I don't know, like, I just going back to the college
just doing
shit.
Nothing.
Yeah,
those are weird.
Like
in that
nothing
whole
dangerous,
art,
like just chilling.
Yeah, so it's just going back to the college shit. It's like sometimes they give you the reality of how people perceive you in a way.
Exactly.
You know? It's like, what?
Yeah, you kind of get that every day in the world for real.
Yeah.
No, for sure. It's just
but
like
in college, it's definitely fools are like kind of on a one-sided type mentality. Like I'm on the top and you're down there, so like you're a fucking criminal to me because you're Mexican, obviously.
Right.
It's like, what the fuck? It's so random.
I don't understand the dude.
You're just like you just draw an arrow on a piece of paper and he's like, criminal.
Right. I don't know what his intentions were, man. But I mean, I still passed the class, whatever. But it's just like this dude, like I don't know if he's trying to troll on me because the way I dressed and shit, you know. But
right, maybe he was just fucking around on some old school shit.
Right.
Fucking knows. It's hard to tell.
So it's
it's tough. Like maybe if you gave him some shit, like you're a fucking criminal, you piece of shit, he'd be like, haha, yep, there you go.
Right. Just go along.
You
with
never
it.
fucking know.
So I guess, you know, he has some belt he's holding in.
You should have been like not as criminal as your art style that you've been fucking stealing.
Yeah.
Just tell him that. Just like roast.
Yeah, I seen the shit in this book, bro. What the fuck?
You're just straight up ripping off this one fucking artist that died like 300 years ago, you fucking douchebag.
Right.
Even though everybody's art is pretty much on that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like the teachers there, the professors, I'd say, they're still there, kind of on their, like, you know, I mean, like, I get out of bed, I don't need to be here, you know. Like,
yeah,
this
that
is for
one's,
you guys.
Yeah.
You guys better catch up with my notes.
You need
know?
fucking money, you cocksucker.
Yeah, you know, it's like, damn.
Why else am I here?
Yeah, you got to get into a Gucci ass school to have like fucking some legit asshole be like, yep, like I don't know. Sometimes like real characters from the world will go teach at college classes.
Right. Some fucking punk just bagging on you and
there's
shit.
Those rare
yeah,
ones
not just some jaded fucking halfway shit. I don't know. It's tough with the community college. It's hard to tell too because you have like young teachers who are kind of trying to like have that starry-eyed look and they think they're gonna hit some like new shit and they kind of try to be chill, which is sick. And then you just have like the classic college professor who just like this fucking fool.
Right.
Yeah.
Community college professor fucking criminy, bro. Yeah. Not to knock fucking all the community colleges. There's good ones.
There's some dope ones.
But I don't fucking, I was in the wrong zone. I don't know. Yeah, fuck all that shit. I don't even want to talk about school.
Yeah, right. I'm just thinking about like I'm only getting older.
No, not
we
fuck
might as well.
but
We might as. I don't, it's not
fuck
fuck
all the
but
institutionalized.
I'm not in
all that
school.
weird
Nah,
institution.
I already kind of gave my final, you know, thought about school. It's like, yeah, I ain't going back. I'll just stack up and fucking live life like that, you know.
Whatever's clever.
I'd go back, but I probably wouldn't even get a degree. I would just like take classes and shit.
Just
Who the
hang
fuck
out,
knows? Yeah,
hang out
exactly.
there, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Playing beats under the clock tower.
Yeah,
I would just be. I'd probably just get really in tune with what I want to get, and then that's
that
it.
one, huh? You're just like reflecting on your life at college.
That's it. Yeah. Just on my
it's alright, Stucky, bro. You're doing fine, bro.
Yeah, exactly, all good, dude.
Dewey Cox. I'm on my Dewey Cox shit every day at college. Like standing outside the classroom, like thinking about my whole life before I walk in the door.
Dewey Cox.
Like, what are you doing? The class has already started. I'm thinking about my whole life right now. Leave me the fuck alone.
Huh.
I gotta paint a masterpiece right now.
Oh, you go in there, write a paper, just get a fat F. You're like, fuck. Try to rethink your life.
And then I just write on the paper, "Fuck you, fucking
Right.
motherfucker."
Oh, just turn that back in, bro.
Yeah, just give
In
it back
red.
to them. Like, how do you like that?
Yeah.
Did you hear me this morning when I tore off your sock?
Oh yeah, he told me this morning.
I was like, what the fuck, motherfucker?
I woke up this morning in Chris's living room, and I heard him, and he was just like, "What the fuck, you this fucking motherfucker!" And then he just goes straight for my left foot sock and just starts tearing it off.
Oh, he tore it.
Well, not tearing it, but like he's straight like yanking it off.
That shit
my
didn't
foot.
come off as easily as I thought.
Yeah, I'm like holding
Toenails
it.
just hanging on.
I'm
to
trying to
it.
hold
Yeah.
it back. I was like pressing my foot down like on my heel.
That's what a big ass like claw toenail fucking holding it in place like a fungi toenail.
Fuck. I'm like, my fucking nail.
You like tore this fool's fucking socks off.
You tear the fucking toenail off. Just a fucking bleeding foot, and I'm like, oh, give me my sock.
This fool tried to sneak into my house like a
Give me my
fucking
sock.
thief in the night, dude.
Oh, I just snuck
right.
through the window.
Me and Jay Barco got back from the friendly. I swear it was like 11 p.m.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's done. There's nothing going, nothing.
Right.
And I just go in my room
pops
and
up.
wake up. This fool's on the couch. So I was like, I thought you were a fucking robber, bro.
Oh, just a robber that just did steal shit.
Tired robber.
Tired from hopping
Tired
in.
robber.
Yeah.
Straight robber. I'm here to
Tired
tear your
from
fucking
running
sock
in your
off.
shit.
Evidence.
Fuck. Shit was hilarious.
I'm about to fucking do that every time.
I was dying.
Gotta let it be known.
I just started laughing immediately.
Shit.
I woke up to laughter, bro.
He like looked all tired. And I was like, what the fuck?
I fell asleep at like fucking 12 though, so I did get a good amount of sleep.
What were you doing?
Well, we were watching anime. We were
No,
watching
I mean,
anime.
before you got to the house, fool.
Oh,
You showed up
I was
in
at
the
the
middle of the
harbor.
night.
I was
You
at
showed
the,
up in the middle of the
I was
night.
at the harbor, and I was, and then I went to Quick Corner and talked to Bob for a while.
Paul was at Quick Corner at 11 in the night?
Yeah,
That's nutty.
For real?
he was there, and then he sent me a picture of him in the parking structure at like 1 in the morning, at the bottom of the parking structure.
Posted.
He's just
Not
like, "What do you
tired
want?"
yet, bro.
Hit me with the, "What are you doing?"
Right. No, yeah, he hit me up too.
At 1 in the morning?
Nah, like
Pull up?
maybe it was like before 11.
Uh-huh.
Like I kind of already knew what he was on.
Right.
He just wants to post up.
Yeah,
Demon time.
Demons on.
he was
right,
on his
right.
demon time.
At Quick Corner.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Let's kick it." And then he's like, "You don't want to kick it with me.
Nar.
You don't want to kick it with me right now." And I
Nar.
was just like, "For real?" And then I hit a Barco, and
Oh,
I
he's
was
just
like,
on PCP. You don't want to kick it with me right now, dog. He just pulls out a knife on you.
His eyes were like a little bloodshot.
Yeah, what the fuck? So sketchy,
Like a little
bro.
bloodshot, and he's
What the
just
fuck
like
is he on?
fucking munching sunflower seeds
Hell yeah.
like back to back.
Why are
like
his eyes
three.
bloodshot? Instead of blazing, he just like squeezes lemons into his eyeballs. You don't want to kick it with me, dog.
You know
Just
what I'm
squeezes
supposed to-
straight lemon and
Yeah.
salt into his eye.
He's like, "What? If you're trying to kick it, you gotta do the same
Yeah,
shit."
exactly. He just like squeezes lemon to your eye and then jumps you in.
Yeah.
Like jumps you into Quick Corner.
Exactly.
Like, but you have to get jumped in every time you go there, and get lemon squeezed in your eye, or else you're a bitch. It's gnarly.
He was
Fool's
tell-
got some gnarly regiments
Full
nowadays,
has a
bro.
nutty regiment.
That fool's regiments are buck. He was like, "Yeah, you don't want to drive with me, dog." I was like, "How come?" He's like, "I go 120 miles an hour."
He does.
I was like, yeah, I
I
was
know,
thinking too.
fucking
I was
Joe.
like, I would be down, and then I was like, oh yeah, forget his seatbelt. There's no seatbelt. So
Yeah.
if anything happened, I would just straight die.
Fly.
In the front, in the front seat.
Yeah.
It works sometimes. It works on me sometimes. You're
That
kind of
shit
surprised how it
never
works.
went in Nathan.
Yeah.
I was yanking on it the whole ride in Nathan.
Fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
just
But yeah, I'd rather. I don't know.
Yeah, that 110. I think we hit 100, almost 115 on
115?
it. Wait, oh, did you,
I was,
right?
Yeah,
I
so
was fucking
Dave
scared,
and Sonny
bro.
was in the back. They had seatbelts on. I'm in the front,
Oh, yeah.
no seatbelt. Sonny's like, "I'm scared, dog," and I'm looking back at him like, "Full, I'm scared. What the fuck?"
Just like holding on to everything,
Like, I
bro.
should be
I'm
the
like,
most
what the
scared,
fuck, bro?
but
That
I'm
shit's
looking
nutty
at
that his car can go that fast. Pretty sick, bro.
That's
I would be tempted to go that fast if my car went
For
that
sure.
fast. for
It
sure.
wasn't shaking either. I was like, okay.
Buttery,
I was
smooth.
like, you know.
super buttery.
I
low to the
trusted
ground.
him, but I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, I just pictured like the car rolling over 1,000
Come on.
times.
I
bro,
mean,
at
I
that
trust
point,
Dale
bro.
Earnhardt, and that motherfucker crashed a car, bro.
Ah, shit.
So like,
At that
Dale.
point, there is no trust, honestly, man. It's just like
It's not-
it's either what happens. at that
Exactly.
point.
Yeah, there's the
Straight up.
unpredictability of the road always.
Yeah.
exactly.
You can't just.
You don't know
like,
everything, bro.
Yeah,
right. But
you can't just be like, I'm the best driver. It's
Shouts
like,
out to people who fucking drive fast as shit.
Shout out, Bob.
I'm fucking. I wish my car was going that fast. I might find a fucking dank road to go 120 on real quick.
Right, just to see if it goes that fast.
I'm in the fucking like 80 club, maxed out at 80.
80?
Yeah, and that's like if I'm like fucking maxing my shit out.
Yeah.
I try to stay under like 3,000 RPMs now.
Right.
Straight geezer mode. But that's just because of the car I have. If I had a faster one,
how fast have you gone on the truck you got right here?
Like that's the one about 80.
80
maxes out at 80.
So
or it doesn't max out at 80, but that's I don't want to fuck around and
stress it out and
yeah,
shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's kind of where the problems do occur when you just fucking stress your shit out.
Yeah, but if I'm like at going like 3,000 RPMs, it's like going 65, 70.
Yeah.
Some old man shit.
That's straight.
It's crazy though. Having this car now makes me like so much more curious about other vehicles. It's crazy. Can't stop thinking about it.
What do you mean by that?
Like I just want to drive like every single car,
okay.
or like every car that I think is sick. I just want to drive now, which is like everyone could say that, but like I never really thought about it till now.
Like what other car would you want to drive?
Fuck, I don't know really off the top of my head, but I'll just see them and I'll be like, oh, I wonder how like smooth it fucking shifts gears and how fast you're already going by the time you're going into second gear and shit like that.
Oh, you're using manual transmission, huh?
Yeah, because my car is geezed out, so like. And I don't know, it's just gnarly. There's some cars where if you get into third gear, you're already going like fucking 80.
Right.
And it's fucking jacked, and they have 5 fucking gears, so like you can get that shit going,
go
bro.
Go farther than that, go faster than that. I mean,
you can get that shit going crazy. I don't know.
You drive stick, Stucky?
Oh yeah.
Nah, I couldn't.
Nah.
I should learn though. I don't got it, but my pops has a '66 Ford F100.
You ever tell him like, "Yo, Dad, let me drive
Shit's
it"?
badass.
Jesus Christ.
He doesn't let you drive, or is it drivable?
No, he's down to let me drive it. It's just like I gotta be like, come on, Papa.
Yeah, right.
I gotta be on me like, show me how to drive this shit, Pops.
Papa.
Straight up, bro.
Do some yard work and shit, and then be like, all right, Dad, show me how to fucking drive this truck.
Right.
Straight up.
Fuck.
Be like, about time, bro.
I still don't know how to drive manual transmission. I tried it once going up these hills,
you're just
and
fucking stalling it out.
I stalled once, but I got up to this hill over here, coming up. If I was going over here, fucking I got nervous because the cop was like just posted down from the hill, so I was like, damn,
I'm gonna look faded right now.
Right, you know. So and there's cars behind me too, so I didn't really know how to do the timing with the feet.
Yep. Yeah, it's all good till those cars pull up behind you.
Yeah, so I kind of just stalled everything. I put it in park. I'm like, all right, bro, here you can drive.
Yeah.
I'm kind of over it, you know.
Yeah,
it seems cool, but it seems a little, I don't know, like the way my brain, like the whole dyslexic at that point, you know. It's like, okay, fuck.
It's like playing piano with both hands type shit.
If there's a lot of hills, it's a bitch.
Right.
To me, but
you avoid hills. You ever get stuck on hills and like you're like, fuck, I got a car behind me.
Crab handles.
Not
the hills
really. If it's like, I don't know, if worst comes to worst on a hill, you could just leave your shit in gear and just like go real slow.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to come to a complete stop and then get it back into first or whatever. I don't know. But it can be a bitch. Like if you hit a stop sign and your car is like going down a hill, it sucks balls. But I don't know.
Would you go back to automatic?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Shit's buttery. I drove my grandma's Prius recently, and I was tripping balls on it. It's like I'm driving in the fucking Back to the Future car.
Spaceship.
Right.
Shit's nutty.
Spaceship.
That shit, a Prius would dust my car in a race so bad.
Yeah, these electric cars be fucking pulling off pretty quick, man.
Yeah,
shit's nutty.
Prius is mob.
Even though they want like everybody to have electric cars now, and it's like, dude, there's so many gas vehicles in this fucking planet. Like, how are you gonna like change people's mind on that? You know,
that shit's dumb, bro. They just throw shit out like shit like that out there just to get conversation going, and they see what direction
We're all just like part of the
just
AI.
Mine data.
We're just like part of the AI now, bro.
Just mining data.
Like how I was saying, or you were telling me how I'm just like the fucking
and you
symbiotic bridge.
I really can't believe you continue to do that shit after
I'll still send you like.
That's the part that makes me videos. Like it's like I'm dealing with a drug addict.
I'm more
like, all right,
I
Sticky.
Sparse it out.
No,
bro.
It's like, all right, Sticky, just don't smoke crack today. And you're like, I got you, bro. And then I fucking turn my back, and you're smoking hella crack. I'm like, bro, what in the fuck are you doing?
Nah.
Cut it out, fucking goddamn.
And I'm just like, it's just a little crack.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, bro, you don't understand. This one's like really well made. It's not even like that crap on the streets.
Right. This is that.
I get it from a good dealer.
Well, I made it myself this time.
And the dealer's gonna sleep on the other couch too. Like, what? Come on, dude. So sketch. That's why I gotta yank your fucking sock off at 8 a.m, dude.
Because you woke up and watched all those fucking videos I sent you.
Snap you into the third dimension.
You're all pissed at me, and then I'm like just there on the couch. So you immediately just lash out. You're like, "Fuck your sock!" Right?
Nah, I didn't watch. I can't watch. Dude, if it's first thing in the morning and I see you sent me some shit, there's no way I'm watching that first thing in the morning. Bro. I already know how you're fucking.
Phone, bro.
I already know your deal, dude.
Shit.
I saved that till after I've had my coffee.
That or I'm waiting on like important messages and I see this fool just send me memes. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm waiting on a message, dog. Get my hopes up on some shit like that. It's kind of fucked up. Like, dude, I'm waiting on this call, dog.
Yeah, you're waiting.
You calling me? I'm like, oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. You're waiting for like a DM confirmation so you can make something.
Right.
It's just me sending you some
fucking
sending you like a hippo's butthole, just spraying out shit.
Let me look up what are the fucking things I sent.
Or that vibe chick, bro, just like staring to the camera, like, God. Bro, what the fuck? Why you sending me this shit, bro?
Buck.
2 o'clock in the morning.
God.
Buck.
I'd be sending Dave the craziest shit, and then Dave be sending me the craziest shit.
You're just helping out Instagram's algorithm, bro. And
nah, for sure. That's exactly what we were talking about the last episodes.
Yeah.
That I'm just the fucking symbiotic spawn.
Yeah.
Like I'm just pretty much bridging the gap between AI and fucking humanity.
There's this conspiracy newspaper like journalist that this dude would like always have his hands on, like issues, and he had one about the whole COVID thing. The issue was like from like last year, but it had a lot of like I think valuable conspiracy information. You know, kind of makes you think. And there's this one quote that says, "If they say it plenty of times." You'll get hooked on with the answer. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when they give a speech, you know, like when they give like political speeches, they'll say certain words that will like activate like your brain somehow.
Exactly.
You know?
That's what this full Stiggy's trying to do with the legacy shit. It's like, bro, stop hitting me with buzzwords, bro. Say no goddamn Joe Biden debate, bro.
Yeah.
Cut that out, dude.
Yeah, little shit like that. Kind of
this debacle.
And it's funny because I was working with this one dude that was fully vaccinated, right? You know, I kind of troll on people that are on that. You know, no offense to people that are listening, but vaccinations. But it was because I was reading it like interested, right? Like fucking newspaper to my fucking nose.
Right, like I just want to know what this actually is.
Yeah. And this dude, he's from the Philippines, but he's like no, he's like don't read that, bro. Like his accent, right? It's all fake, bro. And I'm like started like quoting shit from like the paper, and he got really upset because I told him I'm like, hey dude, those vaccinations you got, you're still getting sick, right? He's like, yeah, I got COVID not that long ago. I'm like, so they don't work? And he was like, put that newspaper away, bro. You're gonna go crazy looking over it. I'm like, no, dude, but that's what this lady's saying. You know what I'm saying? People are getting sick off the shit. But anyway, he got really fucking tipped off, bro. So I went back to the homie that gave me that newspaper. He's like, yeah, bro, that usually happens with people that are like don't want to accept the truth, you know.
Fuck.
But what's really real, I think, you know.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of truths out there, so it's tough. Like, but yeah. Fuck that shit. That shit's sketchy. Yeah. How you getting sick and you're the only one who got the thing? What the hell?
I wish I would have kept those newspapers he would give me. He's an old cat. He's like 80 years old almost, bro. And he's, you know. And I asked him, like, are you vaccinated, man? He's like, no, never, man. You think I'm a fool?
Right.
You know, 80 years old and shit.
You think I'm a fool?
That shit took like less than a year for them to make.
Yeah.
And then vaccines take fucking years, and they try to be like, oh no, science. We have science, and then you see people with fucking seizures and like outlasting health effects for the rest of their lives.
And he was also talking about he's invaded IRS for the longest, bro.
Who? He's invaded?
The old dude, yeah. Like, he doesn't pay his taxes at all. And he said nothing's ever happened to him, bro. They just sent him a notice.
Yeah,
they never fucked with his money, bro. They never.
I guess as long as you're not making a fuckload of money, but I guess even then they'll still try to throw your ass in jail if they have a good enough reason to.
And then he was telling me this. He was like, I mean, you pay taxes?
No, I haven't paid any of my taxes.
Chris?
Yeah, I paid taxes for 2022.
What was the amount? Like your average?
I don't even fucking know. All I know is they gave me like $700.
Okay. Did you owe anything? That's kind of what I meant.
Nothing.
Nothing? Interesting.
I was on some paranoid shit and avoided paying my taxes forever. I was like, they're gonna take my money.
Right.
I was fucking make zero money.
Right.
They can't take anything.
They just take that. They just give you a negative balance. Bro.
The federal government of the United States gave me money.
Yeah.
And then there's a state tax that you're supposed to get fucking sent back. Right. And I had $200 worth of that. You know who stole that straight out of my fucking pocket? The city of Oceanside.
Oh, wow.
You cocksucking cockroach fucking worthless butt fucking morons.
Get them. Yep.
Screw the city of Oceanside. You took my money as a citizen of this fucking...
Demand a refund.
Yeah.
Now.
And I saw the thing, they give you a number and it's the automated shit. So I went to the collection shit downtown for like tickets and all that, and I'm like, yeah, do you know what's up with that? She's like, nah, that's not for this. Like, I don't know nothing about that. I'm just like, fucking
just on some like raunchy attitude they have.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys are pointless. Like,
you're
just here to fucking do dumb shit, whatever.
Yeah. So it's kind of crazy how that whole shit runs. That old dude, Glenn, by the way, that's his name. Shout out Glenn. He was like, yeah, they'll hire some like rookie dude for the IRS, and they'll make that rookie attack all the people that owe like chump change.
Yeah, like have them do their dirty work.
Yeah,
exactly.
And then that's where we come in. Like we're kind of like the weakest links in this whole fucking map. The people against IRS.
Yeah.
But
also like we have the least amount of money for them to even collect.
But we're the easiest targets. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because we're like, oh shit, we're gonna get locked up. Let me just pay them the $500.
Don't know nothing.
Yeah,
exactly. For sure.
Yeah. So it's and I remember I called just to talk to someone because I guess I owed $200 for the first time. Now I'm like, what the hell? Like this never happened. Something went wrong on my W-2 or where the fuck form I filled out.
Exactly.
And I called and this dude's like, yeah, it says here you owe $200. I'm like, okay, how come I don't see him on my account? And he's like, oh well, there's millions of people that owe about the same amount, man. So you just wait your turn. Like, what the fuck? I'm like.
Why though?
Yeah,
like just tell me what from what?
Yeah,
from what? Like I tried to call the thing for when they saw that they took the $200. It's probably some standard issue shit,
right?
But I was like trying to be like, what was this for?
Right.
So I just know, just in case it's a mistake, I can get that.
Right.
And fucking I don't know, Nathan. And it's funny too, cause like the city of Oceanside collections fucking office is in Newport Beach. So it's like they do that on purpose so that like you live in Oside, but if you try to handle it, you got to go to Newport Beach. Go fuck yourself. Shit's garbage.
At that point, you're like, fuck it, I'll just pay your stupid ass fucking
exactly,
bill, bro.
Dude. The fucking probably like half the money generated in taxes is that exact vibe. Like fuck it, I don't want to deal with these morons, dude. I was like trying to be on some spiteful shit with this parking ticket I got.
Yeah. And
I was like, I'm never gonna pay these motherfuckers.
Right.
And then eventually, even though nothing happens, you just get a ticket and you look at it, and then it just. Nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
But it just got to a point where I was like, get these motherfuckers out of my face, bro.
Right.
Like, it sucks, but it is like, here's your fucking money, fuck out of here. And you think that's
how it felt.
That's all they wanted. It's like a little kid just poking you until you like give them a fucking piece of chocolate.
Oh. Or else you get locked up for 10 years.
Oh, yeah. But that's how they try to make it seem, but I swear that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I feel like this is the intimidation, little tactic they do.
That's like a security guard being like, well, the cops are going to come here, bro. It's like, all right, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like, because when the cops go there, they don't know the security guard. Like, they're just like, what? Or like, I don't know, same instance, like, it's not like the fucking federal government is like, oh yeah, Oceanside parking tickets, like, we'll fucking get on that. Nah, dude. No one gives a fuck. It's just a bunch of people that bank on like people not knowing how shit works. It's fucked up.
Right. So you never filed taxes, Stucky, huh?
No, they're gonna get my ass.
They're gonna come after you, bro.
And then by that point,
sheriff's gonna pull up.
Yeah, start planning out your last meal, bro.
By that point, I'm gonna fucking
angry dicks
out.
Where, Mexico?
They're like, what do you want for your last meal? You're like, angry dicks.
Angry dicks? Fuck. What would your last meal be if you had a last meal? Like, you knew, like, fucking meteor was about to hit the planet.
Just a absolutely perfect Wagyu ribeye steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, and some broccoli.
Ooh.
Steamed broccoli. Or boiled broccoli, I mean.
What would yours be?
My last meal? Fuck, dude, that's a great question.
Jack tacos.
Oh, Jack in the Box tacos.
It's degenerate.
Super fucking hash. Kind of like shit.
I swear your last meal would be fucking Sunshine Kitchen, just like just like 5 pieces of katsu chicken and like a bowl of ramen with barely any broth in it.
Oh,
That's
so gnarly.
What would it be, bro?
what would it be?
Or just like a big ass bowl of katsu chicken with just like milk and a spoon.
It'd probably be like fucking some birria tacos.
Okay.
That would be it.
How many?
Like
Beef or what? Or goat?
goat has to be goat with the consomme on the side. The fucking broth.
Just eat as much as
Just
you
drink
can.
broth instead of water. Just broth, hot broth. Shit
That's
sounds
it.
so bomb right now.
And then just get smacked by the fucking
And then
meteor.
just the meteor just fucking faces us. That's it. Dunny.
Birrias Al Padrino, you been there?
Mm-mm. Pretty dang.
It's pretty dang.
The one in the valley?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
By
one's
the
bomb.
Where's that one at?
By the KFC.
There's the Papusa spot right there next to it too.
I don't even
It's
know.
next to a ice cream spot
Oh yeah, you're right.
and
I
KFC
had
and
that
shit.
once.
Paul's place.
But I just went for your ordinary standard fucking Cali burrito. Like I don't know,
Uh-huh,
like
you would go
I'd
for
be plain
Cali
Jane
beef?
and some shit. Like I'd be plain Jane when it comes to
But
like new
from where?
restaurants, bro.
From where?
What, Cali burrito?
Yeah.
No, that's just in general, dude. Like I'm so basic with say we went to like a new restaurant we never tried. I'll go for like the fucking
The burger.
pepperoni pizza, bro. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's
I
like,
feel you on
bro,
that.
there's
But the birria thing, the only reason I got the beer, this place is like specialized in it.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
So
all
it's
it-
like,
Yeah.
I'd go to fucking wherever for the Cali beef, but I'll
Yeah.
go there for the birria just because they like
Specialize
supposedly
only in that.
just the name says birria on it.
yeah.
So it's
Alright.
like I was like, fuck it. But if I didn't want birria, I'd probably just go somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was pretty bomb though. It was fucking insanely bomb.
Mhm.
I haven't been back since, but
Cali bees, bruh.
Cali bees, yeah.
it's pretty bomb one at Lola's in Carlsbad.
Fuck.
That one's fucking pretty nice.
I tried that one out. I think I went with Stucky one time.
That was dank.
Or with somebody.
Lola's
One of
is
you
bomb.
guys.
Lola's always hits.
One time I was all stoned as fuck at Lola's and I was eating a burrito and I had like the salsa and my soda like kind of just in front and I would grab whichever one I was hitting at the time.
Yeah.
And I had my soda, took a sip, and I was like looking at some other shit I don't even remember, and I poured that shit all over my burrito, like just covered, because I thought it was the salsa.
Did anybody notice that?
No, not a soul saw it.
That's so gnarly.
And I just left, and I was like, "Yep."
You didn't
dumbass.
finish it?
No, it was covered in fucking grapefruit
Oh,
soda.
okay. You just like
shit
a little
is-
corner.
Oh,
No, like
Squirt.
cur- it was done, bro. Like I like
Squirt,
fully
squirt.
upside down, like salsa.
What the fuck?
Damn, bro, that's stoned, bro.
Stoned.
That's
Stoned. If I'm like out on the town by myself, just know I'm high
You're
as
gonna get ripped.
fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
fucking gone.
That's legend.
Soda.
Yeah, poured
That's some
soda all over my
legendary
fucking
shit.
burrito.
I'd be thinking about like I do that when I'm painting. Like I'll put my water cup or whatever I'm drinking like right next to
You
my.
just dip your brush right in
dip
your
my
water.
brush, yeah. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
stinks.
this one, bro. I was at the homie's crib one time, and they I don't know if you've seen people that put cigarettes in like
In
water
cans,
bottles and
yeah.
shit.
Oh,
You know what
I've
I'm saying?
accidentally hit some loved ones with that one.
And I remember I had a water
that shit
bottle,
makes me
right?
wanna yak.
And I put it between my legs or some shit. And I kept fidgeting around, moving around the circle, right?
Eee.
And it was dark, and we were smoking, and I
gotta
ended
piss
up
like
trying
a
to get
racehorse.
it. I ended up trying getting a sip, right?
Yeah.
Fucking butts and like ashes and like shit like that was just in my mouth.
Do you spit it all out?
I realized it when I felt chunks in my mouth.
Oh.
You know, and I felt so nauseous for like
For sure.
2 hours, dog. 2-3 hours,
shit.
just fucking. That shit
Oh,
was
just
just bad,
nicotine
bro.
zapped to your
Yeah,
brain.
that shit was bad, bro. And then the homie's like, "Oh, sorry, bro. I should have thrown that away, man."
For
I'm
sure.
like, bro, just throw that shit away now, bro. You know.
Yeah, no, that's fucking hash.
We left it there still. Like he's still there, you know. It's like fuck it, whatever.
Fuck. That reminds me. This one time, my dad would go to this AA in Carlsbad,
Yeah.
and then one night we were driving from Carlsbad, and we would usually hit like one of the fast food spots right there
Mhm.
by like so there's like Jack.
Just the whole
Taco
plaza
Bell,
of
like
fast food.
there's like all that fast food stuff
Yeah.
that was right there in the village area, and then we just had like these soda drinks with my dad. He's smoking a cigar after fucking AA with all the dudes and shit,
Right.
and my mom doesn't notice it, but he puts the cigar in one of the cups of soda,
Mm.
and she doesn't, like, nobody really notices that he does it. Like, I thought he just tossed it out the window or put it in, like, the ashtray shit. But she goes to sip out of it and then immediately has to, like, projectile vomit.
Yeah.
So she pulls off to the side of the 76, like, before you even hit, like, airport road and shit. And just fucking choked, like, a good, like, 5 minutes on the side of the road.
Yeah, I bet,
Drinking
man.
some cigar fucking soda water.
That's exactly how I was feeling for like
Fucking
a
hash.
2 hours, bro. I was like, dude, I started having a headache all randomly.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no,
what the fuck?
it's like all the
Straight
nicotine.
poison,
Yeah,
bro. You
it
know?
is poison.
The water was like brown and shit. You know, I was like, yo,
Yeah.
so disgusted.
It's like
dog.
that scene in The Sandlot when they do the dip.
Yeah, shit
Oh, that
like
shit
that.
always tripped me out. Pretty wild though.
right.
They always made
Dip.
the dip look so fucking bomb when they
Right.
pull it
All
out.
big.
You're
Right.
like, what the fuck? I'm trying to munch some of that shit.
Right.
And then they just puke. Kind of a good message to the kiddos.
Yeah.
It's
You
not.
want to be cool, do some dip. Your ass gonna be crying at the end of the night. Dust.
There's one time growing up, talking about like fucking chew and cigarette, tobacco, whatever. This was like one of the first times I started smoking. Like me and like this little kid, we would go like behind a dumpster and smoke butts, right? Cigarettes, you know, trying to be all cool,
just like
right?
the little
Yeah, you
ends.
know. And I remember one
Wow.
time he stole his parents, his mom's pack of cigarettes, you
Uh
know,
oh.
and
Recipe
fucking
for disaster.
yeah. So we're just smoking like half the pack, like behind like dumpsters and shit, being cool, right?
How old?
We're like probably like fucking 13, 14
Oh,
years
sick.
old.
Yeah,
bro,
down
you know?
for the cigs.
Yeah, and,
Super dope.
And fucking, we go back to his crib, and his mom was waiting for him, right?
Where the fuck are my cigs? You already know
And
the
then,
pack.
and then I'm like,
Moms who smoke cigs.
oh, dude, I fucking,
She
I
knows
bet,
that
bro.
those cigs are gone, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
That's
knows
fucking lifeline for them, bro.
for sure.
And fucking, I was saying peace out. I forget his name, but I was like, oh, peace out. I'm gonna go back to my crib. And then the mom was like, no, you're staying.
Oh, yeah.
Teach you guys a lesson. And we're like, fuck, you know. I was like, is she gonna hit me or some
Yeah.
shit?
Mom
You
makes
know, like
smoke a whole carton.
Nah, bro. She made the son smoke a whole carton in front of me, bro. And this dude was just gagging and crying at the same time and
Bro.
shit. I was like,
This is what you want.
Yeah, right. I was like, from there, I was like, damn. Never seen the kid. I don't even know what happened to him, bro.
He just died from that.
Yeah, scared.
Still
That's fucking
smoke
super
cigs till
gnarly.
this day.
Yeah, so
That's
it's like,
fuck.
just
I would,
getting-
yeah, trying to enjoy. By cig number 3, you hate cigs, bro.
man,
As a
yeah.
pretty fairly avid cig smoker the past like fucking 10 years, like
third one hits you.
yeah, I mean even sometimes like you hit one and sometimes most times like I don't know.
Yeah.
I smoke a lot less cigarettes than I used to.
Yeah.
But like the first one fire, so you think in your head like clearly another one's gonna be good, but
Right.
like about halfway through, so I'm gonna fuck this thing, flick it.
Right.
But fuck, having to smoke the whole carton,
Fuck.
or
Yeah.
I mean pack would stink.
For sure, that was a lesson for the kid.
I was thinking the only way out would be to try to like just enjoy it as much as you can, just be chilling super hard, like what up, mom?
Right.
Like Frank Sinatra, just puffing
Just
cig.
not phased by it.
Like
man.
just try to run the clock out, you know?
Right.
Like just take like 3 hours, and the mom's like, "This was a fucked up game. I tried to run."
Little kid knew how to smoke. It's just funny how he switched up his smoking habit in front of the mom. Like, I don't know how to smoke. You
Right,
know?
because he didn't want to do it and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
kids
know.
are wild.
You know, like we were inhaling, we were doing all that shit. We're trying to blow O's and shit.
Knew everything,
French
cool as shit.
inhaling and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
on cigs.
Cigarette.
Oh,
French inhaling
so bad,
cigs.
bro.
yeah. I
Fucking
don't know if anyone's
tear
still
up.
French inhaling, but please do not. You don't have to do that.
Oh, it's
That
just
shit
not
is-
that
Yeah,
cool.
It's not cool
It's
no
gross.
more.
We're not in fucking France. They keep the French inhale for the goddamn Snoop Dogg music video.
Right.
That shit's so gross.
Yeah, that shit was pretty bad, man. That shit. Kind of went home as in like I was like, damn, my mom's gonna find out about this shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but
Did she?
Never,
No.
never. It was cool. Went back out to the park and played with some other people.
Smoked
you
some
know?
more cigs.
yeah,
exactly.
some other people, man.
You like meet up with the other homies. They're like, we got these king size fucking cigs. You're like, fuck yeah, give me that
right.
shit.
Huh, what,
Big
happened
ass.
to, what happened to so and so? Oh man, yeah, I don't know.
You got cigged out. Give me
Yeah,
that baseball
right,
fucking
right.
tobacco bat.
So bad,
Gnarly.
man. So bad.
Just start smoking tobacco bats.
right.
Buck.
Nah, man. Yeah, and then that just
Yeah, cigs are.
and then herb came around.
Was that over there? Was that over there in that little Z Market zone?
Nah, that was back in Country Villas on Douglas.
The Country
yeah.
Villas.
Country
You already
Villas,
know
bro.
how it goes down
That's
at the
just
Country Villas, homie.
Right, just the name of it, bro.
That shit's
like
bad news, bro. For
sure. You had all
bad.
kinds of people there, bro. You had dealers, you had cowboys, users. Fucking the manager was on crack, bro.
I was thinking though if it was by the Z Market, because I had like some smoking Genesis shit over there by the Z Market.
Yeah.
Because the homie, you remember this fool that used to live with the name Mike? He was like this black dude, and he had a brother named Darian, who was a white kid.
I'm not familiar now.
Fuck. They lived right in that little complex. They were sick as fuck. I think about him a lot.
Yeah.
But,
oh, wait, Mike. Yeah.
Mike Wolford.
Yeah, Wolford. Yeah.
The fool was funny. He was super fucking
him.
funny. But, one time some lady dropped a pack of smokes, big ass pack of Newport 100s. First time I ever smoked cigs, and I don't know. He was just like, yeah, bro. I saw this lady drop these, and I don't know. It's pretty weird on some dumb little kid, like just straight. When you're young, you're such a victim to like marketing and what you think looks cool. Like I remember on TV when they would show the fucking like if they showed like a Bud Light commercial and the beer's all cold and like bright yellow with the foam, I was like, oh, it's fucking so sick.
Yeah, right.
I want to drink that. And I remember too for the longest, and now I don't know. I don't even like beer nowadays. So.
Right.
But also too, like I remember seeing hella Airheads commercials when I was a kid.
Right.
This got to be the best fucking candy of all time.
Yeah.
They don't even show you what it looks like on the commercial.
Bar. Yeah.
And the first time I seen it, I was like, "That's a fucking Airhead, my boy. That shit is Nathan.
Right.
I'm gonna go get a Snickers bar.
Yeah.
Like a man." But yeah,
Snickers will hold you over, bruh.
yeah, but I remember the homie like flips open the pack, and I just remember being like, "Damn, this shit looks sick."
Right.
And we were just smoking cigs on like that front little ledge that was in front of fucking those apartments, and fucking you used to hella hit those ledges.
Yeah,
for
those are
days.
sick. Yeah, a lot of people be out there every day.
Every day.
Yeah,
Shit was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Different fucking time for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a sick little kick it spot.
So what happened with the whole cigarette thing?
We just smoked hella cigs that day.
Shit,
Just smoked them down.
We just skate the curb and
You
fucking
thought it
the
was gonna
ledge.
be like some huge climax,
Right.
No.
No. I mean, at that point, it's like, damn, smoke a whole pack. That's still pretty gnarly. Dude.
I don't think we
Fucking
smoked
kids.
the whole pack, but yeah, we just like chiefed a couple, and I was like, "This is sick."
Right.
I remember like I don't know, it was a strange feeling the first time for sure. And Newport 100s are absolutely disgusting.
Aren't those like the cheapest cigarettes? Like,
Maybe,
they're like,
but they're just menthol. They're like strong.
Mm.
Like they probably spray that shit down with goddamn Roundup.
right.
Like just as soon as the tobacco is dry, they probably just like fire hose it with Roundup, and then like fucking put mint oil on it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that shit.
But yeah, all my menthol cigarette smokers, I'm praying for you, bro.
Yeah. Y'all better quit. End up talking through your throat.
Yeah, don't say that.
Dude,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh,
I remember seeing.
no
Did you ever have
offense
one of
to
those
that.
people pull up to your school?
No.
Like smoker
Yeah, like
advocate
they're-
class, like fucking
Their hands are all fucked up and shit.
sketch.
Or
You
like
know what,
drug
though?
addicts.
I'm not trying to cope, but I feel like that's those pack a day smokers type shit. Pack a day Marlboro and Hundos, 2 packs a day.
They can't. They
Wa-
get like
if you don't-
deformalities.
If you don't have a cig, you straight up walk in circle. That's like those moms who smoke cigs. If they don't got the cigs, they walk in circle, bro. Nar.
Just
Hit the Fred Flintstone. You ever seen that Fred like Flintstones episode where he's pondering some shit and he's walking in a circle and he just like makes a hole in the earth.
just like that.
Just
Shit.
pondering
He's
his
just
fucking
thinking
life
that.
out.
Just stress the fuck out. Bro.
Superbug.
Isn't that Hanna-Barbera that did the Flintstones? Or
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, I had this like VHS of the Flintstones. It was like a couple episodes on fucking tape. It was called like oh shit, Jesus, oh god. It was like some fucking. It was called like Bedrock Boogie or some shit. But yeah, I was super hyped on it. It's weird. I have like these weird like I have like these weird like encapsulations of shit that I like, but I was never into like the whole shit.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like I fuck with the Flintstones, but I only have like those 6 fucking episodes of reference to what that show even is. You know what I mean? It's funny.
Yeah, I can't remember any of those episodes, man.
Right.
I just maybe just like the intro of the cartoon, like shit like
Right.
that. But I don't really recall any episodes that I remember.
There was one where fucking they were at the. Sorry about this motor, people.
Yeah.
These are the sounds, the natural sounds of the fucking world. But there was one where like he's trying to join a bowling league, and the wives are kind of hating on them. They're like, these motherfuckers and their fucking bowling shit, and they do all this weird like bowling ritual shit. And it's kind of funny. They wear the fucking they wear a hat with like the Osiris logo, the Osiris shoe logo. That's like some ancient shit. Kind of strange. And they wear like these big blue hats with horns.
Crazy.
Like, they have like this little bowling club. I don't know. Yeah, that shit was sick.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
I remember like old Tom and Jerry episodes, ones that they won't even air them anymore because they're too controversial or just too like
or they just
dark.
have like adult content on there,
essentially. Like Ren and Stimpy,
shit like that. Yeah,
I remember watching some adult
jokes.
Ren and Stimpy shit on TV, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
It's funny because I swear the cartoons now are pretty suggestive, bro.
Yeah,
like I don't know, they'll like have like characters who are supposed to be little kids like shaking their ass and shit. It's kind of strange.
Yeah, it is weird. Chowder, I remember there's this episode. I swear it's the first fucking episode of Chowder. They had to climb up this giant to like deliver this food or whatever, and or get like some ingredient. I don't know what the fuck, but this fool has crabs, and this crabs start chasing them.
What?
Like he has like fucking crabs on his junk and shit.
That's gnarly.
And then they just start chasing them. But like if you know you're like an adult, you're like, oh yeah, fuck, what the fuck?
That's just fucking sick.
But if you're a kid, you're just like, oh, it's just some monsters.
Sick.
Right, they're just laughing at it. Like, nah.
Crabs.
Oh, just some crabs.
See, but that's getting aired like throughout the whole fucking planet. You know?
Yeah.
Just brainwashing kids.
Yeah.
Who the heck knows what the heck this
There's
shit's
that
going up for?
Brainwashing.
That movie, Robots. Fucking one of the robot is like, she's like owns like a hostel type shit, or runs like a hostel for all these like misfit robots.
Yeah.
And she just has a big ass, like a huge ass.
Yeah.
And like the main inventor, he's like, "Oh, what's up, baby? Yeah."
Damn.
Well, he's all juiced on. Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo was a pretty explicit fucking cartoon.
For sure.
You know?
Homie's just trying to fuck the whole entire existence of the show.
Yeah. Old
Trying
cartoons
to bag
are
all the
horny
baddies
show.
on that fucking
Just
show.
like,
man.
goddamn. Yeah.
There's that episode of Dexter's Lab where the mom's in a bathing suit and they show her ass is all thick and shit.
Oh, Dexter's mom was bad as shit.
Yeah.
The fucking with the yellow rubber gloves doing dishes.
Right.
All day.
All day. Yeah, right. All day, right?
All
She was
day.
just fucking just doing chores all day.
All day. Cleaning all day.
That's the whole.
The dynamic.
Yeah.
They're just making fun of that dynamic. Crazy.
All right.
Huh.
What about Elastic Girl?
Oh yeah,
that
fat
fucking,
fucking.
so
She was
sketch,
bad as
dude.
shit too. Yeah, that one's like kind of more,
Right.
widely discussed for sure.
Yeah, that's the more clouded,
That one's
more
fucked.
recent. Yeah.
So burnt.
That one, or I've seen videos where dudes are filming the Elastic Girl like at Disneyland, but like they still make her have like a fat old ass type shit, and
Nutty.
the dude's like, yeah, hell yeah, look at this shit. She got I was like, whoa. People just get like off by it in a way, you know.
Right.
But it's
Very
like
strange.
yeah,
It's like
just-
that's kids' content.
right? But it's
Yeah.
just the way they build these characters and draw them out,
For
just
sure.
to be like, you know, on some like erotic or some exotic character looking, you know.
Yeah, for sure. For
Like
sure.
what the fuck?
Yeah, who the fuck knows?
Part of
Very
the
strange.
it's part of the art, bruh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Then again, it's like they throw like messages in there, you know.
Yeah, there's all these subliminal messages and symbols always being shown.
Right.
If you just like look at the line work, just like take away the fucking the imagery and you just study like the lines on screen,
Right.
see some weird shit for sure. You start seeing swasses.
Schwa.
You start seeing all the swasses in the movies and
Schwa.
So bad.
shit. Yeah,
Schwa.
the schwash.
So bad.
There you go.
So bad. Yeah. So bad, man. And they do it. They do it on purpose, I think, man. There's a whole...
Everything's on purpose. Those
Yeah.
fools making billions. They don't do
Yeah.
Nathan by accident. Shit
Collecting,
crazy.
they're collecting
Television.
data.
Yeah.
Data.
Television, man. Television.
No, it's YouTube now. It's all like
Is it?
Twitch and
Mhm.
YouTube now.
What's on like channels nowadays?
Spotify.
I haven't watched TV in a minute.
I think
like,
TV's
like,
dust. Most of the shit's the shit we see. Like
Sports.
that's kind of the mass media is like Instagram, Twitter, Twitch streaming, and fucking.
If you're still watching TV, you're like older for sure.
Yeah, because I mean, and then even the sports and all that shit is on like people just stream it and they'll buy like an ESPN package or some shit. It's pretty nutty. You pretty much subscribe to a channel
that has a bunch of other channels associated.
For the month and just pay every month.
Yeah. I don't really like that.
$30, $20 a month.
Opposed to just watching channel 16 and then switching to channel 43.
Mm-hmm. Or you just know the websites, but you might get some viruses.
I mean, cable's fucking super outdated. That shit's definitely dust. Like when I go to my grandma's house, she has cable, and I'll be looking at trying to find something, look at all the channels, and I'll be like, bro, it's some wild shit.
Yeah, some wild.
Like people who would never be able to afford TV time are getting it nowadays for sure. And just putting up some fucking hogwash.
Crazy. The ads look crazy.
Yeah. Super fucking nutty.
Cable.
Yeah.
Cox cable.
Yeah, exactly. That shit's dust.
Yeah.
I remember being in Mexico and the TV programs there are just super obscene. Like we think they're pretty obscene here. Like they're on there more like here they're curated in a way to where it's like still has this allure, but there's just like raw, like kind of some Japanese like TV show looking shit where it's like there's this chick with this fat ass in a bikini giving the weather. And then like there's the next segment where it's like look at all these people dying gruesome, like here's the blood. Like, it's just straight up raw footage of some dude getting, like, fucking murked. It's crazy.
Yeah. Fucking A, bro. I think, should we get out of here? Do you think we'll be going, like, an hour and a half?
Yeah.
We're about to sign the fuck out of here. People go exist in the real world. I'm about to sign out to a classic. Dude, you ready for the, song? Classic. Dude, you ready for the, song? Whoa. What the hell is that? Alright, ready? Go. Goodbye.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just up? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a sex that's bringing